Pornpawee Chochuwong against the Asian champion Wang Zhi. Well, as far as the women's singles draw is concerned, 7 of the 8 seeds made it through to quarterfinal stage. We know 3 of the semi-finalists in the top half of the draw. It's the 2023 champion against the 2022 champion, and Young against Yamaguchi. As far as Chochuwong is concerned, well, she was in the final here 4 years ago, and it could be an all-Chinese semi-final because Han Yue beating the Olympic bronze medalist.
Please welcome onto court Pornpawee Chochuwong of Thailand and China's Wang Zhi.
So the 2 players making their way onto court. In the blue kit is the former finalist Pornpawee Chochuwong from Thailand. And this, as you can see, is a 5th meeting between these 2 players. Wang Zhi has won, not just 3 of them, she's won the last 3 encounters.
It is. On my left, serve. Thank you.
So, Wang Zhi has won the toss of the coin and has chosen to start the near side of the court. Incidentally, all 4 previous matches between these 2 players have been done and dusted in 2 straight games. So Pornpawee Chochuwong is 27 years of age from Rayong, and that equates to about 5'7". She is currently at her career high. She's enjoying her 6th week at number 6 on the world ranking. She's making her 7th appearance here at the All England Championships, and this today is her 3rd quarter-final. Her first quarter-finalist in 2020, then of course a quarter-finalist on her way to the final in 2021. Well, her first round match against Nidaira of Japan went the full distance, an hour and 20 minutes. Look at that. And then against Chupin Qian of Chinese Taipei, and that was yesterday, and a little more comfortable, especially the 2nd game. So to the Asian champion, Wang Zhi will turn 25 next month from Shaxi in Hubei province in central China. And she too, like her opponent, is playing off a career high. It's her 17th consecutive week at number 2 on the world ranking. A 5th All England for her and a 2nd quarter-final. She was a quarter-finalist 2 years ago when she lost out to Akane Yamaguchi, who then lost in the semi-final stage. Very slightly taller than her opponent, 1 centimetre taller. And she has been in scintillating form so far. In the first round, she beat the 2-time former champion, Nozomi Okuhara. And look at that, only dropped 15 points. Then beat Su Wenqi from Chinese Taipei, also in 2 straight games. So Lizzie James from England are umpire for this, and Nick Reed from England. Did I say service judge? Yes, I did. Well, hasn't won against her opponent of today, Chochuwong, since the Japan Open in 2022. Only 3 matches in the interim period, but when you've lost the last 3 occasions against a player,
ladies and
it's a tall order.
On my right, Pornpawee Chochuwong, Thailand. And on my left, Wang Zhi, China. Pornpawee Chochuwong to serve. Love all. Play.
So it is the number 6 seed, the 2021 finalist here at the All England, Pornpawee Chochuwong, far side of the court, getting this quarter-final underway against the reigning and two-time Asian champion Wang Zhi. Now, at the start of our session, Steen, I was saying that this would be a fascinating encounter because you've got the wonderful, lovely, deceptive skills of this lady, Chochuwong, against the physicality of Wang Zhi. So it's completely different styles of play, isn't it?
I don't totally agree on that. I think Wang Zhi is a strong technical player as well. Delicate skills. But I agree with you that I think she's stronger physically than Chochuwong. We got some glimpses from the warm-up hole, and they were really looking strong in the legs of Wang Zhi. And I think it might be the first time they play each other as top dogs of their country, highest ranked.
That's nice.
So they're sort of like, well, they're both the now players, but there's certainly also players that we're going to see in the future. Chochuwong has had a little bit of a long run into it, as you mentioned, 7 times in All England here. So she's been around the top for a long, long time, but I think it's only recently that she's starting to get pay out of her talent.
Well, no player from Thailand has ever won an All England title in any discipline.
No.
If she progresses, it's possible that history could be made.
Oi.
No, completely mistimed that. I think she had half an eye on her opponent rather than watching the shuttle. Finds the back line.
Ooh.
And a little clenched fist in celebration.
Yeah, I can understand
from
that.
Chochuwong.
Super important to quickly find the lines, so to speak. Oi. Ruined it all by that shot. Found the lines consistently, any of the two players yet.
Missed it. Missed it.
Service over, 6-5.
All the Thai players seem to have this wonderful, relaxed hitting style.
Yeah.
And because it looks so relaxed, that's part of what creates the deception. Nice. Very nice.
Service over, 6-all.
They both played last week in Orléans. I'm not sure they were that thrilled with the results. Chochuwong lost to Erin Jung, and Wang Zhi lost to Chen Yufei. 10 and 11 in straight games. That's going to be a little bit disappointing for a player that's coming back after 3 months of English studies.
Service over, 7-6.
Good shot.
Service over, 7-all.
There's the delightful skills that I was alluding to a little earlier. That's super. Look at that.
Fantastic shot.
Yeah.
8-7.
I feel that Chochuwong has come out the more progressive of the two players. I know it's tight scoreline, but I feel that she's looking a little bit more to be creative and score her own points, whereas Wang Zhi is happy to play long rallies.
But doesn't that allude to what I was suggesting? Because and I know that Wang Zhi has got nice skills,
Yeah.
but every top player has got nice skills. But when you compare the hitting action and the variety and the deception that
I'm not ready to give it to you, Jill. I think she's got good technical skills.
well, it depends on the definition, I suppose, of technical skills.
Yeah.
9-8.
เกี่ยวหน่อยเกี่ยวหน่อย
Super. It's a very, very tight start to this quarter-final match.
9-all.
注意风下啊
Look at that beautiful shot. That is sensational from Chochuwong.
10-9.
One of 6 players that at the start of the tournament in the women's singles draw, who had contested a women's singles final at this All England Championships previously.
Once again.
Service over.
Chenrefei, the two Japanese players. Who was the last one?
Okuhara.
Yeah, it's just the second of the her and Yamaguchi, Chenrefei.
Ratchanok Intanon was in two finals.
Yeah.
So it is the Asian champion and #2 seed, Wang Zhi, who has the narrowest of possible advantages at the mid-game interval. So this is the warm-up courts, and the Korean pair, brand new pair, it's only their second tournament together. Kang Min-hyuk and the blonde Ki Dong-ju in the warm-up area, and they're talking to their teammates who've just won their quarterfinal. So Seung Jae and Kim Won-ho.
Players return to court. Eleven, 10. Play.
So 11-10 as play resumes, the 1-point advantage to Wang Zhi.
Halt! 12-10.
手拿起来啊！ลูกให้เที่ยวเหมียว
Super.
Good pace by Chochuwong.
Service over. 11-12.
Smash down the backhand side, then switch to hit it down the forehand side. Lo Yigang, not happy with that.
Good play.
Absolutely brilliant. Played with disguise, played with accuracy. Take a look at this. A big slice on it. And that glancing blow makes the shuttle spin extra quickly, and that extra spin helps slow the shuttle a lot more quickly as well. 12 all.
Out.
13-12.
Was contemplating a challenge, Wang Zhi, but decided not to. I think that was wise. Good length.
12.
Well, the lengthways drift may not have changed completely, but I think it's a lot less pronounced at the very least.
Yeah, it seems like you can play it long on both sides if you're not careful.
The backhand defensive shot came off the frame of the racket from Chochuwong.
13, 14.
This is a good rally. Look at the pace of this. Going for the winner, perhaps feeling tired within the rally. Look at the big gulps of air being taken on board by Chochuwong.
Yeah.
Three straight points to go into the lead.
Play.
Incredible pace. What a net shot. She's missed it. Would you believe it? Did everything right in that rally apart from the final shot. Wang Zhi set herself up. And a bit of disappointment, not just for the player, but for Luo Yigang, the coach.
It was the look of, oh, we practiced that so many times. 29 shots.
That came from the heart, Steen.
Yeah.
You've obviously experienced
I've experienced something like that once or twice.
That's a good shot. It's going wide. I think when the rally gets over a certain length, then Chochuwong can't live with the pace and goes for a winner.
I think you're right. I think she has the advantage in terms of pace. So it's her pace versus Wang Zhi's accuracy and shot quality. If Wang Zhi can survive long enough, then the probability of Chochuwong making an error increases. But she's definitely playing
there's
fast.
another example. She doesn't want the rallies to be long, so whether she's in the right position or not, Chochuwong goes for the winner.
Yeah, that was not meant to come back, that shot.
5 of the last 6 points to Wang Zhi.
It's going to be interesting to see if the vision of the rallies are changing in the second game. It looks like Chochuwong is not playing a clear once in a while, as variation could be useful, I think.
16-18.
Worried about hitting long?
I think she might be, but the thing is, even if you hit long, you cannot, in a match where you're more or less equal your opponent, perhaps your opponent is a little bit above you, you cannot live without playing a clear. So you've got to find the right length, or find the right trajectory so you can play it a little bit short but still put pressure on your opponent.
Good defense.
Wide.
That retrieving capability of Wang Zhi is beginning to frustrate Chochuwong.
Oh, she's got strong legs. Wang Zhi. In those pictures there, it's visible. Wide again.
Yeah.
20. Game point, 16.
8 of the last 10 points. And 4 opportunities to close out this opening game now. Wang Zhi. Opening game, 21-16 in favour of the Asian champion, Wang Zhi. From 12-14 down. 9 of the last 11 points. 23 minutes for that opening game. Body language between the two players. One standing up, looking quite relaxed. One taking on lots and lots of liquid. Sitting down, looking pretty exhausted. Well, the Thai coach taking all of his allotted time. Chinese coach, you can see, is already back on his coaching chair. Is that his say? Loy Gun.
Second game. The ball. Play.
So the number 2 seed, the Asian champion Wang Zhi, 1 game to the good. 21-16 that opening game, and I thought that Pornpawee Chochuwong just lacked a bit of fitness at the end of that opening game. She seemed to not live with the pace going for winners when she really wasn't in a position to do so.
Yeah.
Service over. 1 love.
แล้วรอเปลี่ยนเล่นฝั่งนี้ก่อนเล่นฝั่งโฟเราก่อนกลางแล้วกลางก็ซี่อ่ะ
And wasn't really able to create openings that were big enough to be exploited after the interval in the first game. So super defensive play by Wang Zhi.
Well judged.
Service over. 1 all.
I might be over-interpreting, but the defensive error here from Chochuwong, I don't think we see Wang Zhi make mistakes like that.
Service over. 2 all.
จังหวะบุกหน่อย
Oh, super.
3-2.
More patient at the moment, Chochuwong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's paid dividends.
4-2.
40 shots.
เรียนทำไง
Oh, get the players breathing heavily.
3-4 clears in that rally. That was very rarely we saw that in the first game. It was Wang Zhi who chose ends, wasn't it?
It was.
This is going to bite on Chochuwong.
Yeah.
You could see it in the last lunge there.
3-5.
เหมียวขึ้นไม่ทำ ขึ้นไม่เอา
Yeah, she
เพราะ
was
เขาเห็น
pushed
เขา
to
หล
the
อก
back, brought forward. In fact, they were both doing that to each other.
Yeah.
A lot of movement in that last rally.
And that's why we saw in the first game that then after long rallies, then Chochuwong tended to go for the 50-50 shots, either a winner or the opposite, close to the lines, going for the net.
Oh, that's an opportunity missed.
5-all.
Works so hard to build a three-point advantage and then gives away cheap points. Nice.
Seemed like a super net shot, this one, from quite a low position. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look how she lunges forward to that one, though, trying to take it as early as possible. That's what she didn't do on the forehand side. Do you remember that a little earlier?
And this was an offensive lunge, and the other one was a defensive one. There's the defensive one again that looked more troubled. What's gone wrong? And I realized that defensive lunge will always look more troubled than an offensive one. But compared to what I would expect to see, it still looked a little bit too much for Chochuwong.
Service over. 6-7.
Good net shot. Oh, that was going wide. You shouldn't have played that. Oh, in fact, she's pointing down towards the line, asking her coach whether it would have gone wide. Oh, I'm sure he said the same thing as me.
Was she up 5-2?
5-2, yes.
And then there was this long rally.
Yeah, 40-shot rally.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good shot. That's super.
Lovely. And psychologically, that's going to hurt Chochuwong. Of course, it's hurting physically.
And again, she wasn't even close to that last one defensively. And if you consistently lose those long rallies and it's taking its toll on your stamina, then it's tough.
Eight of the last 10 points. To the mid-game interval with an 11-7 advantage. Having already won the opening game, Wang Zhi looking to be in control of this match now.
对，只是就要抓了，就是他，你敢不敢抓他的心态，对不对？他既然只敢做这些，对，就是要打，明白吗？啊，然后第二个讲还是速度进去，明白吗？越是多看越好。
แต่ทำไมถึงต้องทุบอ่ะเขาก็แค่เหนื่อยอ่ะเราไม่ต้องมา
11-7. Playing.
Well, not only was it 9 of the last 11 points, it was 6 straight points for Wang Zhi against the number 6 seed, Chochuwong. And I'm not sure how much Chochuwong can have recovered in that 1-minute timeout. That's a beautiful shot.
Beautiful clear from Wang Zhi.
Punch clear, as we call it.
Yeah, and that was what I felt Chochuwong was missing in the first game. She eventually didn't dare to play them, so she was attacking relentlessly at a good pace, but once things keep coming back, then it starts to take its toll on you.
So finally, the run of points comes to an end.
12.
Loose error from Wang Zhi.
Super.
Played real short. The drop shot from Wang Zhi landed either in front of or on the service line.
Well, that was a lovely idea.
10.
Well, execution not to match.
Service over. 15 and 10.
Became only the fifth player, I beg your pardon, this lady, Wang Zhi, to win World Tour titles at the World Tour Finals, 1,000, 750, 500 and 300 level. Rare group of players who have achieved that.
16.
Tai Su-ying, Chen Yufei, Ansi Young and Yamaguchi, and this lady.
And you know that when you're in that kind of company, then you're pretty good yourself.
Pornpawee,
Absolutely.
Be ready.
6-point advantage against the number 6 seed now, Wang Zhi. Yeah. Physically, she just can't live with it. Chochuwong can't live with the pace.
She overdoes her shots like this one. It had to be too accurate, give her too much of an advantage. She's got to improve her defensive play, defensive movements.
Super. Cruising towards the goal line here, Wang Zhi.
10.
That's a beautiful shot. You see, she's got it in her, but when she gets a little fatigued, doesn't always go for those winners at the right time.
I think we've seen that with other Thai players than her. You see it sometimes with Ratchanok also here in the later years of her career. Oh, that's a fantastic shot.
What a net shot. That is perfection. Absolutely brilliant.
11.
Look how she really chops under it. Watch this movement here.
Yeah.
Absolutely chopped under it to create a bit of tumble. And that was played to perfection. On the line.
Service over. 12. 19.
Oh, that's loose. Got what it deserved. And it is match point opportunities now for the number 2 seed, Wang Zhi of China. That's gone long and wide. And the superior physicality and fitness of Wang Zhi defeating the delightful skills of Pornpawee Chochuwong. 21-16, 21-12 in a match lasting 45 minutes. There's the final rally. The drive there from Chochuwong. immediately turns and thanks her coach for his support. But Wang Zhi, definitely the superior player today, superior fitness, that was quite obvious. So confirmation of the score, 21-16, 21-12 in 45 minutes. So we know the semi-final lineup now for tomorrow in the women's singles, and in the bottom half of the draw it's an all-Chinese affair. Han Yue against the number 2 seed Wang Zhi. Intriguing in the top half of the draw with the two former champions, An Se-young, winner 2 years ago, against the winner from 3 years ago, Akane Yamaguchi. So much to look forward to in the women's singles tomorrow. Welcome back to Birmingham, England's second city, and the city in Europe that has the youngest population. So, one more quarter-final to come, and it's men's doubles, and the number 6 seeds He Ji-ting and Ren Xianwu up against Kang Min-hyuk and Kei Dong-ju of Korea. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw